Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out Alice in Chains, the album Facelift. Now about 7 months ago, I reacted to Alice in Chains, the album Dirt. That shit was so crazy. By the end of that reaction, I was mentally drained. You could see it in my face that I didn't know how to express myself. I was genuinely confused. I was new to the genre, like very, very new. Like my whole life was hip hop and R&B. And I was so excited to react to more Alice in Chains, but every time I put out an album reaction poll as to what people wanted, they never voted for Alice in Chains, and I was always so sad. And for months and months and months, I kept putting Alice in Chains in the poll, hopefully that they would win. They never did, and I was so frustrated that it was about like 5 or 6 times during that whole time period since my last reaction to them, where I almost listened to them in my own time, but I was like, I really want to do this on camera. I have a 9 to 5, by the way, so I have to really allocate my time as to what albums I record a reaction to. Finally, Alice in Chains came in number 2 for this one poll. I was like, all right, that's good enough for me. That's good enough. This is my excuse to finally do it on camera. Now, with all that said, if you enjoyed the content, please consider signing up to the Patreon. The sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content, but honestly, just you being here really means a lot to me. You get early access to all the videos, all the cool shit if you want it, but you're here now, so without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Okay, we got track 1, which is We Die Young. Okay, 7 seconds in, I gotta pause it already. I want y'all to know, since the Dirt reaction, I've been reacting to a lot of hard rock and a lot of rock music. I'm not new to this no more. I heard that guitar riff. I heard the vocals come in. I'm ready. I'm ready. Run it back. Run it back. That riff is nasty. Nice. I like the delivery a lot. Golly. Oh. My God. Also, I've progressed a lot on guitar. Like a lot. Like you have no idea how it's so crazy. So when I'm hearing guitars now, when I do these album reactions, I'm thinking about, you know, it being played live as well. I'm thinking about the technique being used, and like, you know, how you can hear vibrato, like very strong vibrato, or maybe like very strong legato. Like all my guitar players know what I'm talking about. When I hear like these riffs and I hear like these different sections of the guitar, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's pretty fire. Yeah. The drums. Then you got hit, and you should have known better. I really fuck with this heavy. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, hold on. I gotta run that back. So track 1, We Die Young. You know what's so crazy? The way I'm about to describe it, smooth. That was a very smooth track one. I like that one a lot. Now, Jerry, if I'm not mistaken, that's the lead guitarist. He can really go, right? And I think I don't think I was ever able to say his name correctly, but Lane for like the vocals. I just really love his delivery. The whole kind of substance of their lyrics is very human condition, like very, how do I say this? It really gets you overthinking, is what I'm saying. And now that one, We Die Young, is a song about like violence and hardship and just like the loss of innocence, things like that. Just that phrase by itself, We Die Young, is very heavy. But you do that with that very explosive, infectious guitar riff to start it off, and even those like those tight rhythms and those kind of hums and the delivery by Lane. Hopefully, I'm not saying his name wrong, but I'm sorry if I am. But just all that comes together, a really great track one. So I like that one a lot. But track 2 is Man in the Box, and I do got to run it back a couple seconds. Okay, hold on, I'm sorry. Oh. I really like this. I really do. Oh, wow, wow. That's some really cool effects. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, so that drum fill leading into like bringing back the guitar and the effects on the guitar. Wow. And then his humming, the I'm not gonna even try to attempt it because I'm horrible. It's gonna sound so bad, but what he's doing right now is just so fire. It really gets you into that dark kind of groove that they're going for. Yo, this shit is nice. Come on. I do like how the drums are very smooth on here too. Oh my God. so crazy. Like, that's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. I need to see a video of Jerry playing guitar. Like, genuinely, I like, after hearing some of the, like, the last album that I heard and this one right here so far, 2 tracks in, I genuinely gotta see him just go crazy. I, that shit is just so, all right, man. It's so, when you, after you leave a song, you can always leave with like a riff stuck in your head or some sort of melody just stuck in your head, even like the drums. So the drums on that one was very smooth. They didn't do nothing too crazy, but I feel like that's what was needed for that track. They're really going for a distinctive sound right here. This is their debut, if I'm not mistaken. So I can, honestly, if I would have reacted to this one first, I probably would have like been more, not as mentally drained as I did like the first time I reacted to them. Like, this right here is like a good opener into getting into the music, but it's very nice and very palatable like on first listen for me, in terms of like what my background is and things like that. But I think they're talking about like fighting against like oppression in some sense, right? If I'm not mistaken. But like that, it sounds like, so the effects on there, it's either like a talk box guitar riff or like them playing with like a wah wah pedal or something like that. Again, I'm not too entirely sure about that, but man, that groove like was so fire. That groove just dun, 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 like, it was so crazy. I can close my eyes and just constantly just dun 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 dun. And again, I'm not gonna attempt to kind of replicate it, but you get what I'm saying. I really do love the first 2 tracks so far. Now track 3, which is Sea of Sorrow. Oh, I want the drums to go crazier. There you go. Yeah, there you go. I really like the drums on this song. There you go, come on. That, okay. I think I'm hearing like a cowbell, like very subtly in the background. I could be wrong, but there's some little noise there. Oh yeah. We got like a rockish blues kind of style guitar right now. percussion on here is crazy. It's just hard hitting. Nice. Come on. Nice, come on. That was a nice bring down. It's easy to get into the vibe, but then you also listen to the lyrics and you're like, oh shit. That little cowbell or whatever it is so fire. It's very like small, but man. You know, it's so crazy. Like, if I were to listen to this a year ago, this would have been like too much for me. It would have been like, oh my gosh, like what is this? But now that I'm getting used to it, this is some cool chill shit to me now. Even for the fade out, them adding like different kind of noises in there is pretty cool. Now, for the most part, again, so when you're listening to this kind of music, or at least for me, I can only speak for myself, it's really easy to get lost into like the melodic guitar lines and some like the heavy riffs in there, all the dynamic shifts. I really love the drums on that one as well. I think the drums on there were perfect. But then you also listen to the lyrics and you're like, oh, damn, they're talking about some very serious, dark shit in here too. That one was more so about heartbreak and regret. But for most of the music that I've heard from them so far, there's a lot of like deep reflection in here and things to think about. So I try not to pause and talk about lyrics too much just because I'm late as hell to the party for all this, for all this music. So nobody needs me to do a lyrical breakdown because who the hell am I, right? But when it comes to what I'm hearing, I try to say that just to kind of give myself some time due to copyright reasons. But for the most part, Sea of Sorrow, I do like that song. That was pretty solid. This is like a really nice introduction to, I guess, hard rock. A lot of people were telling me this is more so grunge. Now, I wouldn't be able to say I'm too familiar with grunge, but when you take the album Dirt, for example, every song literally beat the shit out of you the second it started. This one, it's very palatable for somebody new to the genre. So like if I were showing this to a friend who hasn't listened to this kind of music before, I would give them this album before I give them Dirt because that was a lot, man. That was a lot. But so far, I like the smoothness of this. It's pretty nice to me. But track 4 is Bleed the Freak. I'll turn my volume up higher. Oh, that's nice. Come on. The way they bring the instrumental in is pretty nice too. Oh. Oh, yeah. Na, 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 na. That was cool. That was cool. The dynamic shift there was nice. Da, na, 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 na. I'm expecting a very explosive part right now. I will say this about them, regardless if it's the bass, the drums, vocals, guitar, it don't matter who it is, right? Or if they're all coming together, they do a tremendous job of creating like this sound, like especially for this album, the darkness of it and just me feeling like I'm entering like the depths of whatever the fuck. They do a great job of kind of like taking you through that walkway to wherever you're heading to. Oh, that was a nice breakdown. You see how the drums, guitar is working together? Yeah, so I kind of said what I needed to say about that track already in terms of like creating that soundscape for you to really get lost to. I feel like with a lot of this so far from what I've heard, it's slower, but like how do I say it? It feels like it's dragging you somewhere, but it's dragging you slowly. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Um, so for Bleed the Freak, they were talking about like, kind of like standing against judgment, but they also had some religious themes in it as well. And again, pairing that with the sound of this being so dark and them referencing religious themes and things like that, it's very intense, even though it's a slower tempo song in comparison to their other works that I've heard before. So it's just like deeply intense in terms of the feeling rather than just the sound being so abrupt and chaotic. Like they do a great job of like creating this dramatic feeling from all the tracks from this album. So this being their debut, I really really love this album. I feel like this is more so my realm of just like this kind of soundscape because I am. It's hard for me to say I'm new when I'm not new. I've been reacting to hard rock now for about 7 or 8 months now, but every band is different, so it's kind of a weird thing. I'm learning a lot about hard rock rock, grunge ish, and things like that. My mind is all over the place. But anyways, so far loving everything I'm hearing. Track 5 is I Can't Remember. Like they bring in the track slowly, which is easier for me to handle the building this one layer by layer, which is nice. Yo, it don't matter what song, they always got a catchy riff for you to leave with. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They layer the guitars there, which is nice. Yeah, his vocals. Yeah. Yeah, his vocals, man, they're just perfect for like this kind of sound of music. They really kind of immerse you in this dark feeling again where it's just damn, like it's so I don't know, just dark. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I also like hard rock slash grunge music now is because a lot of my music, some of it, even like what's dark in my realm of music is way different than the darkness of this kind of realm of music. If you kind of just been all over the genres, you know what I'm talking about. But that one, I can't remember. Like just even the content matter of this genre, like they really get into the depths of like the human soul in like a very heavy manner. Like that one was all about, I think, if I remember correctly, emotional kind of instability, but done so with like this arrangement where da 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 but like the layered guitars and stuff like that. Look, man, if you've been following any of the rock reactions, like when I did Led Zeppelin, and I'm not comparing them to Led Zeppelin or vice versa, or any band that I've been covering so far, layer guitars is like they're just an amazing thing of music. But also his vocals, man, they just really are perfect for this sound, and it's just crazy to me. Like it's just crazy. I've been wanting to react to more albums of them, and again, there's about like 5 or 6 times where I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it in my own time." But then I was like, "Ugh, I kind of want to do it on camera though, just because I really do fuck with them." So I'm so glad I got to do it today, man. It's exciting stuff. But now moving on to track 7, which oh no, track 6, Love Hate Love. That's nice. Oh my god.
I thought I could. I tried to own you. I thought I would. I
Oh wow.
wanna peel the skin from your face before the real you.
This is so fucking smooth.
Laced in ways. You told me I'm the only one, sweet little angel. You should have run, lying, crying, dying to leave innocence. Raise my hand.
So on this album, they have their sound for this album, but they do so in a way where there's some variety in the music, where not every song sounds the same. Like this one's very distinctively different. Another slower tempo song for them, but man, when you like you're in that, you're in wherever they're putting you in whatever world. The drums on here are amazing too.
Cheating myself still. You know more. It would be so easy with a whore. Try to understand me.
Oh, that bass is disgusting.
Girl,
Oh wow.
my twisted passion to be a world lost inside my sick head. I live for you, but I'm not alive. Take my hands, before I kill. I still love
But you get into the lyrics and you're like, oh shit.
I still
This sounds like you're standing in fire right now. on. You see how that sounded like it was falling apart? Now, this song is perfect for like showing somebody like the dynamics of music. You know how up, down, and just kind of like moving your way through the music. If you play an instrument, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to the dynamics, like slow playing or like hard hitting. If you get what I'm saying. Maybe if you play piano, you know how there's weighted keys and you just like press harder for like this kind of sound. This song is like perfect for like talking about dynamics. Sheesh. I feel like there's one more thing coming through. I don't know what it is. That's the second time where it feels like the music is falling apart. That's an interesting fade out. Nah, that's how you know they give a fuck about music. That's how you know they care about music. It's to the very end, the last second. Even when you do that, changing the fade out or like doing something different towards the end, that's how you know they really care about music. All the way to, yeah, respect. That was respect. Yeah. Man, okay. So, love, hate, love. Extreme obsession and jealousy. And have you seen the movie Obsession? This is like if Nikki was listening to music, whatever, when she was doing whatever the fuck she was doing. Um, that they tackle themes. I've heard like this in music before, the theme itself, but the way you attack it and like the way you go about it and kind of painting the picture in which you do so, that's what kind of sets them apart. Now, another slow burning track, but what kind of aids in not having you get bored of the track is Lane's just vocals and the way he's able to just kind of maneuver through it and at times bring it up higher and then bring it back low. And then there was times where the instrumental, I think it was like about 2 or 3 times, I think two, where it felt like it was kind of like dying or melting down and then it comes back up. That's the shit I'm talking about. Like when it comes to music where it just keeps your attention and it's like constantly evolving. Music like that, man. That was a good track to kind of display kind of some of the intricate stuff, even though it didn't sound too abrupt and chaotic. Like even that being a slower track did its thing. But track 7 is Ain't Like That. It ain't like that. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh. like that so much.
Yeah. Where I go is when I feel
The layered
I'm ready
guitars,
for
man.
how I fight is why I'm feeling sore. In my mind, not forgotten, feel as though a tooth were rotten behind the smile, a tongue that's slipping, buzzards cry when flesh is ripping. See the cycle I'm waiting for. It ain't like that anymore.
That shit is so nice. You know, with this song, some of their songs on this album actually show me that I'm not playing around with my guitar tone enough. I'm not playing around with the effects too much. Now, to kind of give you an idea of a lot of the music I play, it's either songs that I've grown up on, like in the hip hop slash R&B genre. So a lot of smooth guitar in there. Um, Occasionally some lead. I like a lot of funk though, like especially a lot of Prince. But he doesn't play like with this like in that realm too much. But occasionally he will. But I haven't been into those songs. A lot of Prince. Any song with Michael Jackson guitar in there, I'm playing. But when I'm listening to Alice in Chains, I'm listening to the tones and like the effects on the guitars, and you know, to some people it could be like a simple like wah wah pedal, things like that. But I gotta start playing more with my tone.
Here I sit writing on the paper, trying to think of words you can't ignore. In my eyes, what I'm lacking, score and face,
The chugging, man.
lacking, sign the deal, set in motion, smaller fish, so huge the ocean. See the cycle I'm waiting for.
I like how they bring it back.
It ain't like that anymore.
Dun, 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 dun.
See the cycle I'm waiting for. It ain't like that anymore.
I thought we were getting another solo. That was fire. It ain't like that. That was fire. Man, so I was self-reflecting during that one, just thinking about like the guitar in there a lot, just because it's so aggressive in there, very groovy, and just like the riff that was just very, just in your ears, just you can't get rid of it. It was right there. Now I do remember, so I was playing Led Zeppelin the other day, and the tone was a little bit brighter than this. But man, I just can't wait to pick up my guitar after this and just kind of like do a little bit of playing, right? But back to the song. In terms of the lyrical stuff, again, this is the first reaction, so if I get it wrong, I'm sorry. But from what I've gathered, just because I'm vibing too hard, is also like they're like kind of saying that y'all are hypocrites in a sense, but we're not fucking with it. You know, for lack of better terms, they seem to be very rebellious and anti whatever the hell's going on. Or like, all right, I'm doing this is what's going on over here. I'm doing my thing over here. I'm not trying to be like y'all. It seems like for a lot of this album, they were kind of doing that. Um, for most of it, I know Love Hate Love is more of like a heartbreak side of things. Sea of Sorrow is like more so of a heartbreak side of things as well. But everything else is more like human condition. I get, I'm not fucking with that. So again, I do like this subject matter a lot. But now moving on to track 8, which is Sunshine. Bass. Oh, that bass line is nice.
Am I too contagious? Full of sick desire? Am I that I promised? Burning drops and fire. Then some new came down to touch the mother.
What?
Mother touch, the dude ain't here no more. Suck you one more time. Am I your reflection? Melting mirror smile. Am I worth the value? My love is found. Then some new came down to touch the mother.
Yo, this hook, the way they go into the hook and also just what they're saying in the hook is so fucking crazy.
Mother touch, dude ain't here no more. Ain't no day the sun don't crack. It's a brand some name across my back, so you can find someone to tell you. Sunshine.
He just effortlessly just brought you down.
Sweet love, my little boy, don't mind. I don't care no set me free. I don't care no more.
I feel like some shit's going on around me.
Girl for me.
Da-dun.
Can you face the question? Is my soul
It's a very fire instrumental, man. Na-na-na-na-na-na.
sunshine? Sweet love, my little boy, don't mind. I don't care no more. Sunshine. Sweet love, my little boy,
They have subtle elements
don't mind.
that bring them out slowly.
I don't care no more.
That was nice. The guitar and the vocals matched each other. Oh, and then the breakdown, that was cool. That was a nice. Their outros are pretty fire. They do give a fuck about music. That's how you know they really do care. Yeah, but that ending was so fire. That was so fire. Now, I haven't been saying too much about the bass lines. I said it a few times. Bass lines on here are pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Now, I do have a bass guitar. I've only played it once. I honestly think that might be my more natural instrument, just because when I picked it up, it could be some of the carryover from playing guitar into playing bass, right? That probably could have been the reason. But I was able to learn like 3 songs, like the first hour or so playing it. Um, and then I never picked it up again just because my full focus is on guitar, and I don't have too much time to like just play as much as I used to. So anytime I do get, it's always guitar first. But as I'm listening to this, I'm thinking about the instrumentation. Now, it's the verses are very melodic, but the hook was way different. And it does showcase like the songwriting ability in terms of just being able to create different kind of modes or different vibes. I hate the word vibes, but that's actually the correct term and how to use it. But for the most part, if I'm like computing this correctly, there's like a sense of grief and some sort of like personal loss. I'm not sure if that was a real life kind of scenario or this is like a fictional story, because you know how artists sometimes they won't necessarily gone through that experience 100%, but they'll write a song about it, which is totally fine, by the way. Especially when it comes to like R&B music. Oftentimes, a lot of this stuff is very personal to the artist, and from the last album, I can only assume that it is a personal thing. But I also don't know too much about their personal life, so I wouldn't be able to say for sure. But yeah, that one, I think they're doing a really good job for this album, is showcasing how to like grab somebody's attention and like take them through a journey. That's literally my takeaway for the album so far. But now track 9, which is Put You Down. And they got variety in the music too. You know, speed up the tempo. Nice, the match and the melodies. Yo. So the guitar's doing this thing going crazy, but every once in a while it'll match the melody of the vocals, and that is so fire. Yo, that is so insane. Right there, that's what I was talking about. Oh my gosh. Fire. Oh wow. Oh,
Should be dead before I made it through.
that last line was so. The last two lines actually was like, oh shit, the way they wrapped it up full circle. Now, put you down. That one was so fast paced in comparison to like the last few tracks. But that riff was so energetic and infectious. You could not like that. It just had so much momentum, like and then it was like it would match the melody of the vocals towards the beginning of the hook, which is so fire. Now, put you down for the most part. It's really hard for me to sometimes like kind of break down it. Like I need to gather my thoughts or take some time. I could be very wrong all the time because it's one thing to like really focus on the lyrics, but also just their overall sound and instrumentation is just so crazy and infectious. Like I can't like escape it, especially as somebody who plays an instrument, used to play a couple instruments. Um, it's just like ingrained in my brain. Like, yo, what is this person doing? That bass line is so crazy. The drums is doing this. But I think it was more so like dismissing of some sort of I don't know, maybe toxic relationship in a sense. Like, don't put me down, I'm gonna put you down, or some shit like that. I could be very wrong, but for the most part, I'm liking this. And by the way, this is not like I react to it and then I put these albums to the side. No, I genuinely keep these albums. Even if I don't like the album, I still give it chances to see if I grow in love with the album just because some of my favorite albums of all time. I didn't like them at first listen, but after a few more listens, they became some of my favorites of all time. And then some albums you like them on first listen, but they kind of like grow out of your library after a while. This one right here, I'm telling you, this is gonna be like in the gym though. It's gonna be in the gym for sure. It's gonna be nice. And some of my guitar practice sessions. I don't know why that was hard to say, but I'm definitely enjoying this. Don't worry. I'm not like a reactor where I listen to it once and it's gone. This shit gonna stay. I'm telling you right now. Track 10 is Confusion. I think that's the one we're on. Oh wow. For a second, it sounded like we were gonna get like a bright lovey-dovey song, and then it kind of just turned into like this section right here, which is cool. Now, I will run it back a couple seconds. I think what's interesting about this genre of music too is the point of emphasis and which word they want to use. So again, my background from R&B, you have to be a good vocalist. You have to have all these runs in your game. You got to be able to do this and that, and you can kind of tell when the inflections are coming, what they're gonna do for the bridge. But for grunge or hard rock, I'm still not necessarily that in tune with it where I can kind of tell which words are gonna be point of emphasis. But again, with his vocals and then being so distinct and unique, like I really love his delivery for certain words. The way he said disease differently. And then he layered the vocals right here. really like this part of the instrumental a lot.
So you sit and think of love and wait, hate all the more I fall on
Ah,
scared knees I crawl. I wanna set you free. Yeah, recognize my disease. Love, sex, pain, confusion, suffering. You're there crying, I feel not a thing. Drilling my way deeper in your head. Sinking, draining, drowning, bleeding dead.
oh, oh yeah, come on. Yo, that needs to last a little bit longer. That was so good. And then they kind of brought it back down. That just needed to last a little bit longer. Man, that was nice.
There's time to give it all. I put my fears behind again. On scared knees will crawl. I wanna set you free. Yeah, recognize my disease. Love, sex, pain, confusion, suffering. You're there crying, I feel not a thing. Drilling my way deeper in your head. Sinking, draining, drowning, bleeding dead. Love, sex, pain, confusion, suffering.
Okay, so that was Confusion. So I do like that song. I think it's a solid song, but I think that's probably the weaker track of what I've heard so far. Like it's still cool. It's pretty nice to hear. I feel like that's one of those ones where you just kind of close your eyes and get lost into the music more so than just for like a first reaction, just because it was dark atmospherically. Like, is that even a word? It was they created this dark atmosphere, but it was also a very slow track, and the riffs are what kind of push it, but the vocals are very haunting. So all that together just reads a very slow track. Again, for like I think half of that track, I was kind of closing my eyes and just nodding my head just because I was getting lost into the vibe. But on a first reaction, I mean it's solid. It's cool. That's definitely what I'm gonna need a few more listens to see how much I really like it. But I think from what I gathered from that was just anxiety and just having like all this emotional, just kind of uncertainty. And again, when you pair it with the dark atmosphere and some of the haunting vocal harmonies, it's just like, all right, let's just get lost right now. Let's just cool off. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty solid. I wouldn't say nothing too crazy. I know there were sections that I do really love, but also it was just like It was okay in comparison to the other songs that we've heard. But track 11 is I Know Something About You. We got some funky pop in here. Oh shit. Oh, that bass is disgusting. Oh. Oh sh. Oh man. Now this right here, this section right here is what I'm really used to when it comes to rock music from what I've been reacting to as of the last handful of months, man.
Why can't I take it all okay? I like to take and fuck around with your day. I'm gonna tell your mama. Yeah, I'm gonna blackball your name. Ain't no
Oh, that little pause.
about me. Every chance I'll make you pay.
Oh, the drum. Oh my gosh. Having that pause is so fire.
Why can't I put your words away? I'd like to have more of you in my veins. I'm gonna tell your papa. Yeah, I'm gonna drive all your babe. Your gold keys don't fit my
I like this one a lot, in case you haven't noticed. That bass though. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I'm gonna tell your mama.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna blackball your name. Ain't no way you'll go without me. Every chance I'll make you pay.
Oh man.
On your face, I know something in my space. I know something on your face. I know something in my space. I know something.
Yeah, I needed a track like that after Confusion. Not to like throw any shade to Confusion. It's just that that was more upbeat and that shit was funky too. That was very groovy. I felt like they were like they're just partying in the 80s right there. Just man, that was nice. That was very funky. That was I really enjoyed that. Like I said earlier, a lot of the guitar stuff that I've been playing recently has been a lot of funk. So that was really great. And then the bass line in there was just absolutely disgusting. Just absolutely filthy. Oof. Um, man. Woo. There's a lot of cool moments in that one, especially when they paused it for a second. Now, the first pause, it was just no sound, and then got back into it. The second pause, and then drum, and then back into it, like a quick dum, back, and then they repeated that pattern, which is so fire. But man, that shit was fire. That was fire. That was fire. And again, they're confronting, I think, dishonesty in this track. Um, their subject. All right, so I do a horrible job in talking about subject matter. I do love the songwriting on here and how they attack these kind of topics. It's just that when I listen to Alice in Chains, man, it's more so like a feeling that I'm trying to get immersed of. So yes, the lyrics do help in that. Also, the production, the instrumental, things like that, also kind of drive home that feeling. But the lyrics for me are usually like a second, third, or fourth listen type of thing where I really get invested in that. On first reactions, I like to simply go, does it sound good? As simple as that, because lyrics can be absolutely amazing. If it don't sound good, if it's over a bunch of fart noises, like why the fuck would I go back into it? You get what I'm saying? Anyways, track 12, which is The Real Thing.
Around as a little boy, I grew up and made the blade my name's now.
Oh, he's playing with his delivery.
Friends sit on what you screwing around. I said, don't continue yourselves and just to give it all the blade. Yeah, yeah, under the hill, with just a few notches on my belt. Take it away,
Down, 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 down.
Just one more.
Oh my gosh. The way they play with the dynamics of their music, man, is so nice. Oh.
Went into rehab, you know, the doctors never did me no good. They said, son, you're gonna be
wow.
new man. I said, thank you very much to get up on the divorce. Yeah. Under the hill.
Shit.
With just a few notches on my belt. Take it away, yeah. Don't want no more. Even if you say just one more, I won't leave you alone. 'Cause I'm going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line.
That is cool. They match melodies again.
Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line.
Now the subject matter of this one is pretty deep as well.
I miss around as a little boy. I grew up and made the blade my name's Joy. Friends sit on what you fucking around. I said, oh my God, and here we go again. Yeah. Under the hill, with just a few notches on my belt. Take it away, yeah. Don't want no more. But even if you say just one more, I won't leave you alone. 'Cause I'm going down the steps on a white line.
This is crazy.
Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line, straight to nowhere.
Down, down.
I'm going down the steps on a white line.
fire.
Follow me down. Sexual chocolate, baby.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Real thing with that shit was absolutely fire. Everything about it. Now, that was very so it was also pretty sad to listen to that song as well, just because I was informed about what happened, especially to the singer after the album Dirt. So that song they're talking about addiction, temptation, and just like self-destruction, things like that. So it was pretty sad to hear that subject matter and then what ultimately transpired. But when you get into like that bluesy hard rock feel, so I've been reacting to a lot of Beatles lately, a lot of Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, etc., etc. Any kind of bluesy rock sound, that's me right there. Expressive guitar solos, gritty vocals at times. I fucks with that so heavy. Like, you automatically got my attention with that. That was so fire. Everything about it was perfect. So a pretty nice closer. Now, so that is the first reaction to Alice in Chains Facelift. I feel like if I had to start over my Alice in Chains journey, if I was starting without any kind of album in the tuck, I would want to start off with this one. Even though I really love Dirt now, that one was just a big ass smack to the face. Like, that one, it's like I never got into a fight before. I decided to pick on somebody who's like 7'4" and like 200 pounds straight muscle. Like that's just crazy to do, right? This one's a lot more palatable. I feel like this is more in my weight class. Like, I can definitely do something with this one. But when it comes to grunge, I'm not gonna pretend like I know a lot. I don't. I think I know more so blues and rock and the tiniest bit of metal. I did a few Metallica albums and some Black Sabbath albums earlier in the channel, so I know a little bit, right? But when it comes to like that full scale grunge, man, I'm new to this shit. But this one right here, they really showcase a lot of great stuff on here. One, variety in music, which I really love when it comes to listening to an album, because you can definitely get bored of a sound after a while, but they've made it concise. 12 tracks, love that. Love that. I don't need 27 tracks all the time. Some artists can do it. I don't always need that though. Now with this one, I think the vocalist is just very distinctive and unique, where when he really puts on a clinic, he can just move on to the track however he wants. Like the way he delivered on this track, different than the other ones. Sea of Sorrow, different than Love Hate Love. Just the way he's able to manipulate his voice, crazy. And then I obviously gotta give credit to the rest of the band members. I mean, Jerry, lead guitar, fire. He's doing his fucking thing. I want to see a video of him just perform live. Mike bass, I think that's his name. It's been a while since I researched their names. Sorry if I get it wrong, but Mike on bass, those bass lines, hella groovy and hella infectious. Like, I heard that, I was like, yo, that's disgusting. And then Sean on drums, he's like the steady Eddie of the group. Like, he might not be over the top with his drumming, but man, the way he does, perfectly and needed. So overall, man, I think this is a great debut, if I'm not mistaken, their first album. Really kind of showcases them being just a distinctive band and just having their sound. And just to think this is their first album and have it be this palatable for me, I loved it. Yeah, this was a very fun reaction to do. I'm so glad I did. And anyways, if y'all keep showing love, I'll continue to pull out the camera for the Alice in Chains reaction. I'm telling you right now, I'm not waiting another 7, 8, or 9 months to do another reaction. I'm gonna listen to that shit on my own time if y'all don't want it. So let me know in the comments if you do want it. Yeah, that's all I really got for y'all. Let me know what else you want me to react to. Until next time, catch you on the next one.